Hey, thanks for tuning in. In this video I will show you how you can set up color profiles in Anchorpoint so that you get correct looking render results. So let's get started. So here I rendered out my scene in the 3D application and I rendered many out of them and I would like to see them basically in the file browser. So here in the file browser in Windows, I don't see a preview at the end. So what I can do to do this, if I have Anchorpoint installed, I can do a shift right click because I'm currently on Windows 11 and I can say open in Anchorpoint and then Anchorpoint will open that location. So the first thing I see is finally a preview of my EXR file, which is already great. But when I open this up here, I can see that the colors are not really that correct right now. So if I put this next to my rendering here, the colors do not really match. And that's because currently per default ACES is not enabled. So here currently in Cinema 4D, I use the ACES settings and I use as in color space untone mapped. And in Anchorpoint, basically, I would like to do the same. So I will go to image, color management, and then choose the input color space. It needs to be set from linear to ACEScg because that's the same color space I'm working here in my 3D application. Then let's leave it as it is. I leave it as sRGB. And then the colors got changed and now they are finally matching because now Anchorpoint is displaying the correct color space. But on the other hand, I would like to have also all the other options that I have here in Cinema 4D, like log, raw, untone map and SDR video. In Anchorpoint, unfortunately, I only have the ones that are coming with the default config, like sRGB and raw. So to change that, I simply need to go to custom config and then a browser will open up and I need to browse to the location where my color config is set. So currently this is an installation of Cinema 4D. This might be different for Blender and Maya. But here I can basically pick the configuration file. I can open that. And then I have all the same output color spaces and input color spaces that I also have in my 3D application. So for example, if we have this chosen to SDR video and I press apply, then the colors will change here. And if I choose the same one in Cinema 4D, for example, then the colors match again. So this way I have the same control that I have in Cinema 4D in Anchorpoint as well. The benefit of this is I can view my EXR files later, which I rendered out and create annotations on them. All right, I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.